There are melodies that never fade away. Even though the one who played it has died, that sound still creeps into the night like a soul's call. I am Mikey, and this is the story of the music under the moonlight. The case I could never forget. It was an October night when I received a strange letter. An old, worn piece of paper with scrawled handwriting. If you want to know the truth about the Moonlight Sonata, come to Silverwood Island on the night of the full moon. I didn't know who the sender was, but the name Moonlight Sonata sent a chill down my spine, because that was also the tune played on the night a woman took her own life 3 years ago on that very island. The village on the small island was quiet and ancient. The villagers looked at me like an intruder violating a taboo. I asked them about the Moonlight Sonata. They just kept silent, then softly said, "When that melody sounds, the dead will return." I laughed. I didn't believe in ghosts, but their eyes, frightened, genuinely chilling. The Silverwood mansion stood on the hilltop, dilapidated, covered in dust and vines. But in the middle of the night, someone was playing the piano. I stepped inside. The music stopped. The room was pitch black, lit only by moonlight streaming through a broken window pane. On the piano was an old photograph of a girl, Evelyn Harper, the pianist who died 3 years ago. She was the one who played that piece on the night of her suicide. I opened the piano lid. Inside, there was a letter shoved deep into the soundboard. If anyone reads this, please forgive me. I cannot bear the truth being buried along with the music. Do not trust the man in the shadows. No signature, but the ink was still fresh, even though the letter had been hidden in the piano for 3 years. At midnight, the Moonlight Sonata played again. This time, there was no one in the room. I looked around. The keys pressed down by themselves, as if an invisible person was playing. I felt a chill down my spine. With every note that rang out, a candle on the table flickered out. When the music stopped, on the piano stool, a fresh spot of blood appeared, dripping onto the wooden floor. I left the mansion at dawn. That melody still echoed in my mind, sad, cold, and full of guilt. I knew the case from 3 years ago was not over, and someone, or something, wanted me to hear the music through to the end. I am Mikey, and this is only the prelude to the tragedy called Moonlight Sonata.